Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. Or if you're interested in more tarot readings after this, go ahead and check out my wife's channel at Val33 Tarot. She's read for you as well. Thank you. I'll be starting by pulling your current or overall energy, and then we'll be going into clarifiers. Okay, I'll get the cards out first, and then I'll begin. Hello, Cancer. Right away. Top of the morning to you. Yeah, hello. Hello there, sir. How's it going? Yeah, I see what you're showing me. Yeah, I see what you're showing me, Cancer. I do, but today's about you. Jumping into this, so what you are showing me about you, there is definitely some sort of action here that you're desiring to take. Now, this is fascinating because you're showing me that you're wanting to take action. I don't exactly know what the situation or circumstances are, but ultimately, whatever this action is that you're taking, it almost, how do I say this? It almost feels as if you're taking action to purposely not close out or finish out a cycle. You're actually taking action to kind of keep a cycle going. It's an energy of like another round around the record. But there is some sort of financial opportunity here opening up. But at the same time, you're also telling me that you're not too sure where you're at emotionally and mentally with it. It's an energy of you're wanting to sit with this, you're wanting to reflect on it, you're wanting to take some time to kind of mull things over, to kind of really discover whether or not you still strongly believe in something here regarding this. Now, that being said, here's the thing, Cancer, you are leaning into something and surrendering and letting something go about a train of thought. At the same time, you also show up in this energy of wanting to continuously work on something here, which does, again, feel financial. At the same time, you're also kind of showing me you're not really making any moves. It's an energy of, again, it's that energy of fantasy and kind of illusion and letting your imagination run wild. You don't know where the future's headed, and so you're kind of playing into that and saying, let me kind of daydream, let me kind of fantasize here, let me come up with something mentally that might be a mirage or an illusion. And well, I'm not too sure where that path goes because it's fantasy. It's kind of, it might not go anywhere. It might lead you to ideas and that sort of thing, but in reality, it might not lead you anywhere. So let's go ahead and jump into clarifiers. I find this interesting because I kind of being drawn back to that energy and that emphasis because you are doing the work to reflect. So if you are willing to do the work to reflect, then how are you kind of getting lost in your imagination here at the end? Like Cancer, you should know better. You should know better, Cancer. You're kind of, it's an energy of, are you finding yourself or are you losing yourself? Which one is it? And then someone just said it's a fine balance. Well, party responsibly then. Party responsibly. Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. There's no love. So, you either find yourself or you lose yourself. Find yourself or lose yourself. This is an energy of you want to take action, but ultimately it's like there's not even, whatever this action is, you're saying there's not even love involved in it. So it's like, why do it? If you don't love what you do, why do it? That's very specific. That's very specific, Cancer. Whatever this cycle is that's not being closed out, it's Aries energy. I'm just going to tell you point blank. It's Aries energy. You're ultimately saying too, because you might be a father figure or a parental figure at the same time. If there's a cycle here that needs to be closed, um, close the door. Close the door. You're trying to kind of figure something out here. You're looking over at it like, how do I purposely keep the door open? Well, you lost your roof. So while you were busy worrying about the door, the roof is gone. Jeez. I was not expecting this kind of message today. It's like, where'd the anger and the frustration come from? Who's seeing red? I believe I told Leo that. Or maybe Sagittarius. I don't know. Maybe one of the fire signs. Go figure. There's Aries. I just did Aries, so Aries pops up. Okay. Wow. Something to reflect on. I believe it. Yeah, it's again. I see what you're showing me, Cancer. You're showing me again the lineup. You're gonna call it the lineup. I'm showing you the lineup. It's kind of like, okay, we get it, Cancer. We get it. Like I said, around the record. One more time. It gets old. It does. And I'm sure you gotta kind of get tired of yourself too. Like, I can't keep doing this to myself. I can't keep putting myself in the same cycle. It's like, when are you gonna break that cycle and go straight? There's got to be some progression here. And this is what I like, though, is you are taking the time to do that internal work, and it's leading to some sort of personal shift. It's like, yeah, that's definitely some food for thought. Yeah, you're saying, hey, here we go. Exactly, with the Six of Swords. You're saying, yep, and I do want to move forward. Okay, so you agree. You agree with me, Cancer. Let's move things forward. Let's start by closing that door that needs to be shut, then. You can't move forward until you drop something that you're carrying with you from the past. Or someone. Oh, jeez. You're saying, yeah, I'll drop it, but you're... Okay. You're saying I'm going to drop it and there's nothing left with it. So you're going to drop it, or just kind of mentally drop it? Which one is it? Ooh. Yeah, there it is. I like that. There's definitely energy here of willing to work on things. You're thinking about it, but will you? You're thinking about it, but will you? Ooh, yeah, I believe that too. And I like this energy, Cancer. What you're saying is, if I don't know what the future holds, and if I'm kind of daydreaming and fantasy and lost in my imagination, I'm going to emotionally walk away. I like that energy. Because, like I said at the beginning, if you're not going to do something out of love, why do it at all? What you're kind of showing me is it between love or is it about money? Which one is it? You're showing me like there is no love there, but money possibly. Okay, well, hopefully that helps. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, as I mentioned, the lineup, we do have Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, and Aquarius. Goodbye.